Hey guys, Mac here. Just wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys about something that recently developed between YouTube and Nintendo. And although it doesn't affect me because I don't create any Nintendo videos, it does really impact YouTube. I just wanted to take a second to talk to you guys about it and hear your opinions as well, state my own opinion. But what has happened is that Nintendo has started to claim all ad revenue on user-created YouTube videos featuring any games that it does have the intellectual property to. So what this means is that if I were to have posted a Nintendo game, which I haven't, YouTube would actually give that video complete ownership to Nintendo, who has become a YouTube partner, in order to be able to claim all of its intellectual property. Basically, anyone who's ever made a Nintendo video has the potential to have claims put against them and have Nintendo actually physically own their video, put ads on their video, and make money off of their videos. So this would basically apply to any Nintendo game ever created, aka Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, any Pokemon games, any Zelda games, any Metroid games like Wii Sports, any game that's ever been made by Nintendo. Basically, you can lose your videos to Nintendo as a part of this. They have issued two statements, which I wanted to read really quick, and then I just want to talk about them and hear what you guys have to think. As part of our ongoing push to ensure Nintendo content is shared across social media channels in an appropriate and safe way, we became YouTube partner, and as such, in February 2013, we registered our copyright content in the YouTube database. For most fan videos, this will not result in any changes. However, those videos featuring Nintendo-owned content, such as images or audio of a certain length, adverts will now appear at the beginning, next to, or at the end of the clips. We continually want our fans to enjoy sharing Nintendo content on YouTube, and that is why, unlike other entertainment companies, we have chosen not to block people using our intellectual property. So personally, I'm not a fan of the move, and I'm not trying to be biased at all because I am a YouTuber and I need, intellectual property to be able to make videos legally, but it just doesn't seem like the greatest of moves. At this point, you're really alienating a lot of YouTubers who have put a lot of time in making videos about your Nintendo products, and whether you not like it or not, it is publicity. And I understand the fear that maybe if someone is doing a complete Let's Play walkthrough of a 4-hour, 6-hour, 10-hour game, and he's posting the entire game online, I'm sure there's a fear that maybe people won't buy the game if they can just watch the entire video game online. But video games are a unique experience. They're an interactive experience, not like a movie where you just watch it once and then you're kind of done with it, and not really like a song where you can listen to it, and if you can find it illegally, you can just kind of keep listening to it. Video games are unique, and every time someone plays it, you're getting something a little bit different, and I feel like it is pretty good publicity for them. And another thing to be said is I'm not quite sure if this is targeting Let's Players that, release videos over 20 minutes, over 15 minutes of length, or if this is targeting anyone making YouTube videos about any Nintendo products. As it's worded, it does kind of seem to favor the fact that it is done against Let's Players who create videos showing walkthroughs of the entire game with their commentary over it. It is quite foolish for Nintendo to think that, the commentary and the video editing and all the extra stuff added by the content creator doesn't add to the video in any way and doesn't add any value. Obviously, the person is doing something to the video to make it more enjoyable for others if they actually have some kind of a fan base. So I think they should really take a look into the fact that there is some added value by the actual content creator, and also it is some pretty good publicity. There has been quite a bit of backlash on Twitter and other other websites. I'll link you guys 2 links to a few articles online. You can read about the total debate. It does impact quite a lot of YouTubers. They're going to have to start shifting their focus onto different games and start deleting old videos, losing a lot of money for those who actually do make a profit from their YouTube channels. Lastly, obviously it doesn't affect me at the moment because it is Nintendo, but there is the slight fear that Microsoft, EA, maybe Ubisoft, any one of those big companies that do have a lot of intellectual property do start trying to do the same thing as Nintendo to try to increase their revenue, which I feel like is the main reason Nintendo did try to do it, because obviously they say they want to make sure they push proper sharing across social media channels in a safe way. But if they're not blocking the content, you can still post it on anywhere you want. So it's not like they're taking away the possibility of appropriately sharing it. They're just making it not fun. They're just taking your money and making it not fun for people who are creating content for them. And I thought it was just a lot of the wording, it just kind of seems backwards the way they're trying to explain themselves. They go, hey, at least you should be happy because unlike movie people and unlike song people, we chose not to completely block it. You can still see it. The people making it can't make money off of it. But let's say EA, Microsoft, or Ubisoft, or any of those big guys did start to do that. Effectively, to not have my channel shut down because of copyright, I would have to probably delete 50 to 100 videos for each one of those guys. And if that's the future of YouTube, there are going to be pretty serious problems, and I can guarantee you guys will see a lot less Nintendo content. And I know you might be thinking, oh, well, if the YouTuber's doing it for money, they're not really doing it the right way. But you have to realize that a lot of the people who are higher up and actually making, for example, Nintendo videos, yeah, they're putting a lot of time into this. They're putting 10 to 12 hours into this to make change. Really, it's not a lot of money, and they're working really hard. They are actually doing stuff to add value to the games, and although they don't own all the property, there is something to be had there. And I can guarantee you that when a lot of these bigger people start realizing, and even people starting up new channels realize that they can't make money on any Nintendo licensed games on YouTube, they'll just skip them completely and move on to something else. This includes obviously Wii and Wii U and 3DS, any Nintendo kind of product there. So I just wanted to know your guys' opinion. This video probably dragged on a little longer than I expected it to. Just wanted to really share my opinions and get everything across. Hopefully you guys have an opinion on the matter and you can share it with me. And hopefully I see you in my next video. As for now, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Peace.